October 15th, it is coming as the government said so, and this will directly impact about 100 million people all across the country, most of which being Social Security beneficiaries, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, and Medicare beneficiaries. We have a very busy month upon us right now. I've said this so many times before in other videos. October is possibly the most important month of the entire year, again, for these 100 million people, roughly, give or take a little bit there, that I just mentioned. And I want to point it out here because a lot of things are coming here and changing in a massive, massive way in literally just a matter of days. We're going to talk through all the details here, point out what is going on October 15th, how the government has indicated it's all coming on that day. I'm going to point it all out for you here in this video. Got a lot to talk about. Now, I do want to give a few quick shout outs to Christopher, Eugene, and Patricia. The three of them recently reached out down below in the comment section because they called that team of trusted advisors to get some help with their Medicare plans, all of which getting better plans, better savings, a better fit for their situation, and saving a bunch of money. They are three among about 4,000 plus here in this community that have called, again, that team of advisors right there, to get some help with your Medicare plan. Now, I'm going to tell you this much as well. Annual enrollment is opening up literally in a matter of days. Call them now so you can front run the line. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck at the back of the line of 70 million seniors. When annual enrollment opens up, they have access to over 20,000 plans. They will look through the plans completely, 100% for free to find you the best plan for you and your personal situation so you can be properly covered, save a bunch of money, get a better coverage, and get better fit, and as well, possibly even better benefits along with your plan that you may be missing out on right now. Anyway, seriously, give them a call. Over 4,000 of you here in the community have done so. A lot of people saving a ton of money. The average person is saving $1,100 of average savings from the average person here in this community calling that phone number right there. I've seen some really big numbers out there. It's really exciting to see how much money people are saving literally from a short phone call that is 100% for free. All right, anyway, more on that a little bit later. Okay, so let's quickly talk about what's going on here October 15th. A couple different things are happening here. Okay, this is a very important day. For this month, okay? Obviously, there's a lot of different important dates out there, but a few different things happening here. Number one, the morning of October 15th, we're going to be getting a couple different announcements. Number one, we'll be receiving the inflation data. In other words, the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. This is the inflation data for the month of September. Not only that, this is also the third data point that we need, the last one, I should say. 3 of 3, right? We have 2 at this point. We need 1 more. It's coming out October 15th, the inflation data point, and that'll tell us what the COLA is going to be for 2026. Okay, so we will get that official announcement that day. So moments after, literally moments after the inflation data is released, Social Security will also release the all-important, the coveted, the highly anticipated, awaited COLA announcement. We'll be getting it on that morning, okay? Drop me your guesses down below. I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Drop a comment down below. Let's throw our predictions in right now. Just the other day, by the way, I had a separate video out where I was talking about my forecast. We tightened up the range significantly in that one. Check out that video from a few days ago if you haven't seen it yet. But I dropped my forecast out there as far as where I believe the COLA is actually going to land. But drop me a comment down below. What do you think? Where's it going to land here? And again, in a matter of days here, we will find out. That'll be the official announcement. And do you think we're going to be disappointed? I don't know, right? Are we never not disappointed? Let's just say that much. Drop a comment down below and say, I'm happy, or say, I'm disappointed if you feel like it's going to be disappointing. All right, anyway, that's that. Now next, same day, October 15th. Guess what happens on this day? Annual enrollment opens up. Now, I know that some people feel like, oh, it's fine. We have all the time in the world. I'm on the best plan. I don't need to shop a plan. I would not put yourself at that kind of risk, okay? Here's the deal. When it comes down to annual enrollment, this is the one time throughout the year, October 15th through December 7th. It's about a 7-week window where it is opened up, okay? Everybody on Medicare, everybody, 70 million seniors can go in and out of plans, can change your plans as much as you want during about this 7-week window. However, once it closes, you're locked in for the next year, okay? Now, there is another, some scenarios where somebody could go in and out of plan, they could get a better plan or change their plan outside of this, but it's not very many people. Point being is that these plans change every single year, okay? Here's the thing. Don't make the mistake of saying, I'm good. I'm pretty sure my plan will be fine this coming year. And then fall into a situation where it's like, I wasn't properly covered, and now I've got this massive set of medical bills on my situation or, on my table here because I wasn't properly covered. Please don't put yourself in that kind of risk. Here's the deal. This by far, again, I know I talk about this all the time because this is how important it is. It is totally free. Free. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I've got nothing to sell you. Look here on the channel anywhere you want. I've got nothing to sell you, okay? This is 100% for free. It's a free review of your Medicare plan. What they'll do is they have access to over 20,000 plans across the country. They will look through them and make sure that you are properly covered. Do that during annual enrollment. Now, here's the thing as well. If you just call them now, establish that communication and have them, get on the books, you can be basically in line for annual enrollment during the front or at the beginning of the line rather than after you call after annual enrollment is open up. You're going to be stuck at the back of the line as 70 million people, seniors that are trying to shop their Medicare plans. That's the thing about this. Now, here's why this is so important. You know this just as well as I do. I'm not like just making this stuff up. We all know this. What happens? Plans change, premiums change, co-pays change, deductibles change, right? They all know this. Not only that, what else happens? Have you ever had this happen? Your favorite doctor that you've been seeing for the last 10, 15 years or whatever, you've been going to them forever, and then all of a sudden, they're not in network anymore. Have you ever had that happen? I have. Not a fun situation, right? Well, you think that they're in network. Well, guess what? Doctors go in and out of network all the time. Networks changes. Offices change. Offices that are in network go in and out of network, right? Clinics, hospitals, doctor's offices. These things go in and out of network all the time, okay? And again, like I said, doctors go in and out of network. Not only that, what's going on with your personal situation medically? Has something changed for you in the last year where you need different coverages? Again, that's why it's so incredibly important to make sure that you are properly covered for the next year by getting, again, your free review during annual enrollment that opens up October 15th. Now, here's the thing again. I just said this a minute ago. I'm going to say it again really quickly. If you call them now, just get in with them. Just talk to them. Get on the books here. And you'll be right there front of the line for annual enrollment. But if you wait until annual enrollment opens up, you're basically like sitting at the back of the line again. Okay? Point being is that you'll have the flexibility to shop the plans all you want and change, no problem whatsoever, during annual enrollment. Once it ends, you're locked in. Unless, there's some situations where you could possibly change, but it's not that many people, and it's pretty difficult at that point, okay? But anyway, just want to throw that out there really quickly. We all should be shopping. I'm doing the same thing, literally doing the exact same thing because, obviously situations change. Now, here's what else is interesting as well, and that I want to point out for you. Bring your wish list. When you call them right there with that phone number, do this because nobody does this. Bring your wish list and bring your list of questions. Now, when I say a wish list, what do you want? Which doctors do you want to see? Which offices, clinics do you want to visit? Which hospital systems do you want to have access to? Do you want prescription coverage? Do you want vision coverage? Do you want hearing coverage? Do you want dental coverage? Do you want any of that stuff? If you do, make sure you put it on your list. If you don't, that's okay too. Not a problem. Okay? What do you want to pay for your monthly premium or less or $0? That's an option too. Do you want additional benefits along with your monthly coverages? Tell them that, right? What networks do you want to be within? What kind of out-of-pocket, max out-of-pockets do you want to see, right? What kind of protections do you want? All of these plans are different. That's why you can certainly hack this out yourself, but all I'm saying is that there's so many options that having this team of advisors to look through that, they have the technology, they have the professionalism, they have the knowledge, and all of the basically information at their fingertips. They can look through all this in a matter of minutes and find you your best options in your local area to make sure that you're properly covered for you and your exact situation. So anyway, this is just so vitally important. Here's the situation. There's going to be so many people that don't do anything. All of a sudden, December 7th is going to come and go. And all of a sudden, oh, whoops, I never did it. Now I'm locked in. I bet I'm not properly covered. Yeah, exactly, right? That's all I'm trying to say is that just protect yourself. Because here's the deal. No one's going to call you. No one's going to come knocking on your door and say, hey, are you properly covered? I don't think you're properly covered. Let's help you out here. No one's going to do that. We have to do this. It doesn't take that long. Like, seriously. Just calling them, having that quick review, and then they can reassure you, hey, you've got a great plan, or here is a better option. You can save this much money per month. You can get these better coverages. You can possibly get these additional benefits along with your monthly plan. You can go to these doctors. You'll have, this out-of-pocket expense or whatever the situation is. They can talk through all that. And again, bring your questions and your wish list. Anyway, that's all happening October 15th. It all starts on October 15th. Can you see the importance behind all this? I can't stress enough how incredibly important it is for seniors and everybody on Medicare to be calling that phone number, again, to get a review. Every single person on Medicare, 70 million people, should literally be calling that phone number to get a review of their Medicare plan and just make sure that they are properly covered. That's it. Nothing wrong with asking. That is my motto in life. Ask and you'll be shocked with what you get. That's my motto. Why? Because I've practiced this so many times. I continue to be shocked with how much I get, as in like money savings, better deals, better coverages, better plans. Like literally everything's better when you just ask. It's like surprising. Okay. Anyway, just want to point this all out for you. I'll keep you posted as we get more information here. A lot of things happening right now. Otherwise, please drop some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you as far as what you're thinking. Again, huge shout out, Christopher, Eugene, and Patricia. Huge shout out to the three of you. Thank you so much. And the 4,000 of you here in the community that have called the team of advisors right there to get some help with your Medicare plans. Amazing stuff. A lot of very happy people here saving a whole lot of money. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button right down below. Please make sure to like the video if you'd like. Big thumbs up button down below. Otherwise, please share that phone number with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, anybody on Medicare that needs that information, because literally every single person on Medicare should be making that call just to make sure you're properly covered. It's free. It's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe of a phone call. Here's the deal. That time's going to go by anyway, right? Just pop on a quick phone call, have the conversation, and just see. You just never know. You could be saving a ton of money, and you may not even know it. All right, anyway, have a nice day. Take care. Check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. Otherwise, until next time.